I think most people would agree that you guys did not look great in the preseason. Why do you think that is?
We're still getting to know each other. Still getting to learn defensive rotations. You know, I never played with Dame. Justice never played with Dame. No one played with Jeremy. Played with Jeremy in high school. Played with Nurk for 4 games. We got a whole bunch of new people, different schemes. You know, myself is my 5th coach and going in 6 years, 5 different schemes and all that. Like, it takes time to gel. It takes time to learn the rotations, get the rotations down pat. So, like I said, it's the preseason. You know, we're not jumping ship. You know, right now we're 0-0, and you know we're gonna get there. Like I said, it's not gonna happen overnight, but you know we'll get there.
So you're from the school of no big deal.
No, I still was out there mad and cursing people out and doing all that and being my normal self. But like I said, right now we're 0-0, and we got Sacramento Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it is, and you know it really starts. So, you know, I'm not ready to panic. I'm not doing all that. You know, I don't think we're out here trying to get Victor, whatever his name is. So, you know, we're ready to compete.
How does the team develop trust on defense?
The time, I think that's the biggest thing. And like I said, we haven't had that much time. Obviously, we have training camp and stuff like that. But you look at all these top teams in the league. You look at, you know, Milwaukee. They've been together for I don't know how many years. You look at Phoenix. You know, that core has been together for a long time. Golden State, great culture. They've been together since they were drafted. You go down the list. All these guys have had years and years and years of playing together, so they trust each other. They know where everyone's going to be. Like I said, we've Jeremy's new. I'm basically new. Dame's getting back. Like, we got a lot of guys that haven't played together, so we need time to build trust, have time to know where we're going to be, where we want our shots, where we want to be effective at. So, like I said, you know, I can't give you no magic answer. It just takes time, and obviously, in the NBA, you only have so much time. But you know, we're competitive, we're competing, we're working on it, and you know that's where it's going to go.
Josh, we see a lot, hear a lot of how Chauncey is able to communicate and relate with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can you maybe give some insight into how he is tactically as a coach and relaying that to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach. He's someone who's been there, who knows how to get the best out of guys, how to talk to guys, how to relate to guys. He's someone that, like I said, you know, Chauncey himself, he's still learning us. He's you know, learning my game. He's learning Jeremy's game. He's trying to figure lineups out. He's trying to do all those things, and I think he's doing a good job with it. And we use preseason to really take a look at things and try to figure things out. He's someone, like I said, he's very relatable. He's someone who's you know, we'll come to you and coach you up and talk to you separately, but also hold you accountable in front of the whole team. So he's someone who, like I said, is a player's coach, and he play with, you know, we'll love to play for him, and you know, we're behind him fully.
Josh, what have you thought about? Because Jabari is a guy that hasn't really gotten in much in a lot of these preseason games. But he looked pretty good when he's been out there. Like, what have you thought about him so far in camp?
He's been good. He's been looking good. Like I said, you know, I'm not the most, I'm not the best guy when it comes to rookies, because I usually, you know, I probably curse rookies out the most, just because they're here, but you know, they don't know about it. So, and I definitely let them know. But no, he's someone who he wants to play. He wants to be coached. Someone who's competitive, and you know, someone who's very versatile. And obviously, that's something that we value here. So, you know, with him, like it's just going to take time. And obviously, he's someone who his mentality is, you know, second round pick, come in, chip on the shoulder, do all the little things, do whatever it takes to get on the court. And I think that he's doing that. And like I said, for the young guys, it's time.
What are your thoughts on starting a job at small forward, and you still expect to play a lot of two or some
Um, my thoughts. I mean, like I said, I think I'm a starter in this league. I expect to be a starter. I was a starter last year. I was in my eyes, I think I should have been a starter the year before, and I was a part-time starter the year before that. And so I mean that's what I expect of myself, and I don't want to seem as coming off like I'm knocking those guys at all. They're Nas and Just, they're great players for us and good guys, but just myself with the standard that I hold myself to, I expect to start. And then the second part of that question, I don't know. I think that's something that no, only Chauncey can answer. I haven't run too much in the preseason, so I'm not sure if that's letting other guys get that opportunity, or he'll play me more at the 3-4. I don't know. That's a conversation I have to have with him. But the beauty of my game is I'm a versatile player and I can play 1 through 4. And I've done it since I got in the league, and I can do whatever need be.
Is there much change from the sets you guys were running last year when you were here to what you're running now?
Yeah, I mean,
or is it much the same?
On offense or defense, or just both? Offense, obviously a little bit different. Obviously, when you have a top player in the league, obviously some of the sets are going to be different, and we know that. But what we really got to focus on is making Dame's life easier, making Ant's life easier, and when we're stagnant offensively, then we're expecting them to bail us out. We got to make sure we get the ball moving again, the paint, get the defense in rotations. I think that's something that we really didn't do too well in the preseason, and that's something that we got to continue doing. So, we're not just having the ball in their hands and it's just pick and roll, and the defense knows what's coming. And when you have an offense like that, it's easily defendable. I think that's the word, defendable. So, yeah, we just got to make sure we get movement, get them off the ball a little bit more, get them, if we want them into a pick and roll, get wide action, get back cuts, get elbow cuts, and then get them into a pick and roll so the defense is moving, so they're thinking more, and then we're able to kind of take advantage of that. So, like I said, and that also comes with time. Like I said, Rip Nation gotta be patient. Rip City Nation, I guess. They gotta be patient a little bit. Like I said, we're new, but we're a group of competitive guys that want to win and want to be successful, and we're gonna make sure Rip City's proud to come out and support.
Chauncey said, this is kind of a quiet team. Is that another thing that just comes with time, or do you think that's some of these guys that come out of the show?
A little bit of both. I mean, I'm someone who's pretty vocal, and even now, I haven't been too vocal for the last, several weeks, trying to, learn guys and do all those kind of things. So, in New Orleans, I was very vocal. I was one of the more vocal guys there. So with that, it definitely comes with time, because when you're here for a while, or you have the trust of doing it for an extended period of time, then you feel more secure, and you're able to do that. And for me, myself, who's someone who's one of the older guys on this team, I gotta take my time, because I can't just once I get here start going in and holding guys accountable and cursing guys out, because then people gonna look at me like, yo, this dude is crazy, which is probably they do already. So it comes with time. It comes with a little more security in your role and in your position. So that'll come with time. I think we have some guys, especially myself, who's gonna start picking it up now that it's the actual season and there's minimal room for error. But like I said, it comes time.